Okay, so welcome back. By today, hopefully you've got 20 pictures loaded in with 20 slides. The next thing we want to do is set some transitions. So I usually go in and click on this first slide and I go down and highlight all my slides. So I want to kind of work with all of those. And I'm going to go into my transitions. You can pick whatever kind of transitions you want. Again, you just open this up. You can have none if you'd like, or you can do, maybe origami because this is a Japanese one. Whatever you would like, however you would like to do it. I'm going to do just an origami just to kind of show you guys. So this one is actually for how long that little origami bird takes or how long the transition takes. So for me, I don't really want it to take too long because this is supposed to just be an artistic effect about the actual picture itself. So maybe I'm just going to change this to 1. And then I'm going to click on mouse slide and do it after. So advanced slide after 20. I want to come over here and click apply to all. And then I'm going to go back up here, click on my first slide, go down to the bottom right hand side where it says a slideshow and click that, and then we can set our timer. So it's I think the slide transition just started at 1:15 on my timer and it is now just coming up to 1:25, so that's 10 seconds, and we've got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, there we go, and we're on to the second one. So we want to make sure that our transitions worked, and as we go over here, we can see that it did, that we've got all the transitions in. Now, we don't necessarily have them in the order that we want them to be in, or I didn't do that yet. So you can absolutely do that. But because we applied all of these, we should be able to move these around without impacting the transitions too much because we kept it really, really consistent. So I'm just holding down on my left mouse key and moving the slides up or down depending on what order and what I want to talk about. So again, for your PowerPoint today, make sure that you've got your pictures in, that you've got your transitions on, and then I want you to work on what you are going to be talking about. So for that, I'm going to open up a Word document and I'm going to let me just get in here, and I'm going to go File, and I'm going to go a new blank document, and I'm going to call this lesson, I forget what lesson I'm on, 27, Pecha, Kucha, words to speak. And you can do this however you would like to do it. So again, I'm going to go File, Save As, and put it into my folder, my practice folder for Pecha Kucha. Save that here. But one of the ways that I like to do it is actually insert a table and insert a very long table, although it only goes to 8, which is fine because what I can then do is just highlight everything. And if I right click after I highlight everything, I can go to insert and insert rows below or above, and it just kind of doubles it up. And now I've got 16 rows, I believe, because 8 times 2 is 16. And I'm going to highlight 4 of these, and I'm going to go do the same thing, insert rows below, and that should get me to 20. And then I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to say slide 1, slide 2, and continue the whole way down. And then when I go in here, I am going to start to write out what I am going to say during the slides. When I am doing this, I have a timer on just to ensure that my words are taking about 20 seconds to say. So I'm going to go back and I'm watching my timer. I'm going to come up to 4:40 now, and I'm going to try this. I am going to start to write out what I'm going to say during the slides. When I'm doing this, I have a timer on just to ensure that my words are taking about 20 seconds to say. So that took me just about 10 seconds to say. So I want to say, so because that was about 10 seconds. I need to add a little bit more. And again, I'm just going to retime myself. And that is going to be that. Now, at the end, I know some of you are probably panicking that you don't like to talk, blah, blah, blah. I bet you there is somebody in your house that will speak for you. And you can just kind of video, or we're going to talk about the audio recording tomorrow. So once this is all written out and you've got it all timed perfectly, I'm going to show you how we are going to add the sound on that in tomorrow's lesson. So if you can find somebody that will do it for you, that's awesome. If you really need to, I can do it for you. You can send me your notes and whatever else, and I'll tape record my voice and send you the audio recording of it. Ideally, somebody there or another teacher at your school or another student can even do it as well. And we will focus on how we are going to record our words. So again, I'm going to go back through this. I'm going to write kind of 20 quick slides about my fashion topic, and I will be meeting you back here tomorrow. Thanks.